Campaign trail heating up tonight. The primary election winners and their challengers officially beginning their battle for office. And it seems all eyes are on the Bay Area. This is Nightside. I'm Carolina Lee.
And I'm Dave Wagner. Good to have you here tonight. Let's get straight to the governor's race tonight. Ron DeSantis and Charlie Crist took their campaigns to opposite sides of the Bay. Crist taking aim at the governor during a stop at a restaurant in St. Pete, and DeSantis dishing it back at an event in Tampa tonight. 10 Tampa Bay's Miranda Parnell has their latest war of words.
The race to the governor's office is on, and on Wednesday it was a tale of two parties.
Enough of him. We need to get rid of him.
They're not going to be able to turn it around. They're not going to be able to stop us.
Governor Ron DeSantis spent the day touring around the state with Senator Marco Rubio, speaking to supporters and firing shots at people he often disagrees with, like President Biden. And listen to what he said in Orlando about Dr. Anthony Fauci.
Someone needs to grab that little elf and chuck him across the Potomac.
Meanwhile, Charlie Crist kicked off his morning answering questions and taking jabs at DeSantis and legislation that he signed.
He signed a bill, the 15-week bill, and it's so awful that it doesn't include any exception for rape or incest. That's barbaric.
At his stop in Tampa, the governor didn't mention Crist, instead talking about calls he made during the beginning of the pandemic by keeping Florida open, fighting what he calls wokeism, and calling for his supporters to vote red straight down the ticket.
They don't give a damn about you. They're pursuing their own ideological agenda. And so, obviously we need to keep the state going in the right direction, but we need to elect these people to Congress so we can fire Nancy Pelosi.
And with just over 2 months until Election Day, things are just getting started before voters decide who will be the next to lead.
I'm going to tell the truth about this guy. He is anti-freedom Ron.
So I think we need to hold people accountable, and we need the Republicans to do it.
In Tampa, Miranda Parnell, 10 Tampa Bay.
The governor's seat wasn't the only battle happening on the campaign trail today. Val Demings and Senator Marco Rubio also went head-to-head over the Senate seat.
She's been in Congress, you never heard of her. She's never passed a single bill. I don't know how you do that. Not one. Not one single thing. I've passed more bills in like the last year and a half with a Democrat president and Democrat Congress, and meaningful bills.
There is a clear difference between Marco Rubio and me. I do not pick winners and losers based on their ability to pay to play.
Both of them held events in Tampa tonight, Rubio joining the governor and Demings kicking off her bus tour.